Imagine standing in a forest, sunlight filtering through the canopy. When a pulse of energy surges through you, your shoulders shimmer, and suddenly, radiant blue wings unfurl, their iridescent glow bending the light around you. Your senses sharpen, catching whispers of scents from miles away, and you realize you've become the Morpho Menelaus, a dazzling butterfly from the jungles of Central and South America. In a world where humanity unlocks the powers of a random animal, this class transforms you into a master of illusion and control. Those mesmerizing wings don't just let you glide, they weave hypnotic patterns, charm foes, and twist the battlefield to your will. Welcome to the Morpho Menelaus Class, where elegance meets deception. In this video, we'll unravel its enchanting abilities, from pheromone clouds that soothe enemies to illusions that shatter their focus. We'll break down its strengths, weaknesses, and how it thrives in a team. Plus, give it a tier ranking and ideas to elevate its potential. Will you wield this class to outwit your enemies, or tremble before its beguiling power? Stay tuned as we soar into the captivating world of the Morpho Menelaus. Let's dive into what makes the Morpho Menelaus class so extraordinary. This isn't just any butterfly, it's a marvel of nature. Hailing from the lush jungles of Central and South America, the Morpho Menelaus is a creature of breathtaking beauty, with wings that shimmer like sapphires under sunlight, catching every eye and bending light itself. These wings aren't just for show, they're tools of survival, flashing signals to communicate or vanishing into the forest-dappled light for camouflage. Add to that their feather-like antennae, capable of detecting chemical traces from kilometers away. And you've got a creature built for precision and awareness, their flight. It's a dance of agility, darting through the air with minimal effort, evading predators with ease. Now imagine those traits fused into you. Your body transforms to harness this butterfly's gifts. From your back sprout retractable wings, spanning 1.5 meters. Their iridescent blue surface glinting with every movement. These aren't just for flying, they're your canvas for illusions, reflecting light to dazzle or deceive. Your senses evolve as feathery antennae emerge, twitching with every chemical signal in the air, letting you track friends, foes, or resources from miles away. Your eyes shift, gaining a partial compound structure, grounding near 360-degree vision, with a kaleidoscope of colors sharper than any human could dream. A retractable proboscis unfurls from your mouth, perfect for sipping nectar or water, sustaining you in the wild. Even your skin changes, taking on a subtle sheen of shimmering scales, offering faint camouflage and a touch of resistance to the elements. These transformations make you a living embodiment of the Morpho Menelaus, light, elusive, and utterly captivating, ready to bend the battlefield with beauty and cunning. With your iridescent wings and heightened senses, the Morpho Menelaus class turns you into a conductor of chaos, orchestrating battles with deception and allure. This isn't about raw power, it's about bending minds, twisting perceptions, and making enemies dance to your rhythm. Your strategies hinge on 3 pillars: psychological manipulation, illusion-driven support, and elusive agility. Imagine gliding above the fray, your wings shimmering to mesmerize foes, or releasing a scent that lulls them into hesitation, giving your allies the perfect moment to strike. For manipulation, you'll exploit your pheromone emissions and hypnotic patterns to sow doubt or redirect enemy aggression, turning their strength against them. As a support, your illusions shatter enemy coordination, creating false threats that leave them vulnerable. Your flight keeps you untouchable, slipping through danger while maintaining control over the battlefield's pulse. To wield these powers, you must train with precision. Start with hypnotic conditioning and quiet clearings. Practice pulsing your wings in rhythmic patterns, learning to evoke emotions like confusion or awe on onlookers. It's like choreographing a spell, each flash a step in a dance of deception. Next, master pheromone manipulation. Train in crowded spaces, city squares, or tangled jungles, tuning your antennae to isolate specific chemical signals amidst noise. This hones your ability to target enemies with subtle, disarming scents. For agility, practice weaving through dense obstacle courses like forest canopies or urban ruins to perfect quick dashes that conserve energy. These drills make you a phantom, always one step ahead. Now, your skills, tools to reshape reality itself. Your passive abilities lay the groundwork. Pheromone aura lets your wings release a soothing scent, cutting enemy aggression by 20% within a 10-meter radius, calming their fury before it erupts. Hypnotic presence clouds the minds of enemies within 15 meters, reducing their focus by 10%, making them easy prey for your illusions. Your active skills amplify this dominance. Mesmerizing flash unleashes a hypnotic wing pulse, forcing enemies to fixate on you for 5 seconds. Blind to your allies' movements, a perfect diversion. Phantom flutter conjures an illusory double that dances independently for 8 seconds. tricking foes into wasting their attacks. Charm Nectar releases a pheromone cloud, enchanting enemies within 5 meters for 6 seconds, turning them into docile bystanders caught in your spell. Your ultimate, Morpho Hallucination, is a spectacle of deception. You summon a dazzling swarm of illusory butterflies, engulfing the battlefield for 10 seconds. Enemies swing at shadows or flee in panic, giving your team a crucial edge. With these skills and relentless training, the Morpho Menelaus becomes a force that doesn't just fight, it reshapes the very flow of battle, a whisper of wings that commands the chaos. With your mastery of illusion and manipulation, the Morpho Menelaus class is a force that bends battles to your will. But let's weigh its radiant strengths against its fragile flaws. Your greatest asset is your unparalleled ability to control the battlefield's tempo. Those shimmering wings and pheromone clouds turn enemies into pawns, caught in a haze of confusion or lulled into passivity, giving your allies precious moments to strike. Imagine foes stumbling, their attacks faltering as your hypnotic pulses and illusory swarms disrupt their focus, making you a cornerstone of any team's strategy. Your reconnaissance prowess is equally dazzling. Those antennae, tuned to chemical whispers from miles away, let you map threats and resources with uncanny accuracy, while your compound eyes catch every flicker of movement across the field. This makes you a vital support, guiding your team through chaos with flawless intel. But for all its brilliance, the Morpho Menelaus has vulnerabilities that demand caution. Your physical form is as delicate as a butterfly's wings, with scales, offering only a whisper of protection. A single well-aimed strike can ground you, forcing you to rely on evasion to survive. Your offensive capabilities are nearly non-existent. Your power lies in deception, not destruction, leaving you dependent on teammates to deal damage. And those mesmerizing skills come at a steep cost. Weaving illusions and pheromone clouds drains your stamina swiftly, requiring precise timing to avoid exhaustion in the heat of battle. The Morpho Menelaus is a delicate maestro, conducting chaos with elegance but overstep, and its fragility can unravel your symphony. To truly understand the Morpho Menelaus class, let's map its power across a hexagonal matrix, breaking down its strengths and ideal allies on the battlefield. Picture a 6-pointed star, each point a measure of this class's potential. First, strength, a mere 2 out of 10. This butterfly isn't built for raw power, relying on finesse over brute force. Speed, however, soars at 8 out of 10. Your wings carry you in swift, evasive burst, darting through the air like a fleeting mirage. Defense scores a low 3 out of 10. Your delicate frame and shimmering scales offer little protection, leaving you vulnerable if caught. Intelligence shines at 8 out of 10, driven by your razor-sharp senses and cunning manipulative tactics, reading the battlefield like an open book. Teamwork is a standout at 9 out of 10, as your illusions and pheromone clouds create chaos that your allies can exploit with devastating effect. Finally, species potential sits at 7 out of 10, reflecting the unique utility of your mind-bending powers, though limited by your lack of direct combat strength. This matrix paints the Morpho Menelaus as a swift, cunning support, perfect for roles that disrupt and deceive. You're the ultimate crowd controller, setting the stage for your team to dominate. Pair with tanks like a Rhino class, who can absorb the blows you can't, standing firm while you weave illusions to scatter enemies. Stealth classes, like a chameleon, amplify your deceptive tactics, slipping through the chaos you create to strike unseen. Healers, such as an Axolil, keep your fragile form in the fight, sustaining you through prolonged engagements. Together, you turn battles into a symphony of strategy, with your hypnotic wings conducting the chaos. As we land from our flight through the Morpho Menelaus class, it's time to rank its place in the grand tapestry of battle, and dream up ways to make it even more enchanting. This class, with its hypnotic wings and mind-bending pheromones, is a masterpiece of subtle power. But where does it stand? I'd place the Morpho Menelaus in tier minus. Its unparalleled crowd control and reconnaissance make it a game-changer in coordinated teams, turning battles into a dance of deception where enemies falter under your spell. Yet, its fragility and lack of direct damage hold it back from the top tier, demanding skilled allies to truly shine in the right hands. It's a force that reshapes the battlefield, but alone, it flutters on the edge of vulnerability. If I could weave new threads into this class's design, I'd add a skill called Mind Overload, a dazzling burst of sensory chaos that paralyzes enemies for a fleeting moment, frozen in awe or fear. I'd also enhance its pheromone powers with Domination Scent, a rare ability to turn foes into temporary allies, bending their will to fight for you. These additions would elevate the Morpho Menelaus from a support star to a strategic titan, capable of turning entire battles with a single flutter. So, what's the verdict? Is the Morpho Menelaus your kind of class, weaving illusions and controlling chaos with elegance? Or would you rather face its mesmerizing wrath? Drop your thoughts in the comments, tell me if you'd master this class, or suggest another animal to unlock next. Don't forget to subscribe and join us for more journeys into the wild world of these extraordinary classes.